When you control a drone in the way you just did, using a keyboard or a remote control, you control it at a very high level. You tell the drone to go forward, but you don't tell it how to go forward. For example, you don't tell it how fast to spin its rotors. You leave that level of decision making to the autopilot. These high-level commands that control a human-operated drone are really similar to the commands that a flight computer would issue in an autonomous drone, and that means they're similar to the commands that you will be programming shortly. Before we jump into programming an actual drone, let's review how information flows in a drone. At the heart of the vehicle, at the very lowest level, is the autopilot. And the autopilot controls the motor speeds of the 4 rotors, and these rotor speeds control the attitude, thrust vector, and moments of the drone. And generally, we do not modify the autopilot. Most of the time, you'll be writing programs that run on the flight computer. And these are higher level programs that, for example, might decide where the vehicle should go next, and then guide the vehicle along a sequence of waypoints by properly setting the vehicle's target position, which it communicates to the autopilot. The autopilot, in turn, is responsible for relaying back crucial information like GPS measurements and data from the onboard inertial measurement unit, which includes data from the onboard accelerometers, magnetometers, and rate gyros. And all of this communication happens over some sort of connection. And in a real drone, that might be a USB connection. And in the simulator you'll be working with, this will be some subclass of a connection class that we're providing for you. So, your job in developing software for a drone or a flying car is likely to be writing the programs that run up here on the flight computer. And in this lesson, you'll get your first chance to do exactly that in our simulator.